How's it going? It's your boy, Asteen13, and today you're finally going to see my 1979 Honda Goldwing. And, kind of see in the distance there, it's starting to rain. Rain's coming in. Gonna have to make this kind of quick, but here she is. So, like I said, this is my 1979 Honda Goldwing. I got this June or July of last year. Since I've gotten it, my buddy Matt and I changed the... When I first bought it, it didn't run. The water pump was bad, so we replaced that. We gave it just a basic tune-up, so new spark plugs all around, trimmed some wires so we're getting good spark and everything. Yep, it's starting to rain a little bit, if you can see that drop, so gonna have to make this quick for sure. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I picked it up for $1,000 for an extra 200. Shout out Zach, who I bought it from. He trailered it like 2 hours north to where I am. Yeah, so I've been loving this thing, and it's really sweet. When I first got it, it was red. Matt and I painted it green. We might have to redo it. You can kind of see some of the sparkles there. The bottom panels have sparkles, the tops don't. This side is a sand finish. That's like a gloss. That has a scuff in it. So we're going to have to repaint all the panels at some point. One of the cylinders on the right bank here is running lean, so it's popping a lot. We can't ride on that for super long. Gonna have to clean the carbs or do something with that. But that'll be over the winter. The season's coming to an end, so we'll have lots of stuff to do to this thing over the winter. The shifter down here, the seal into the engine is leaking. So it's leaking onto the exhaust. Not ideal. Gonna have to fix that. Lots of seals, lots of cleaning, basic maintenance. It's a, what is it, 40 bike now? So just gotta go over everything a little bit. But yeah, she's a blast. Super glad I got this bike. My first ever bike. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it. It's a, like I said, it's a 79 Goldwing, but specifically it's a GL 1000, which means it's 1000 cc's, which modern liter bikes, are kind of scary. This thing is like the equivalent to like a modern 300 cc Super Sport. It's not fast, but it's quick enough, and yeah. Just a lot of fun riding. A lot of people get their first bike, I feel like, and just sort of learn how to ride and sell it. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of this thing. It's just the old bike vibes, the old round gauges. It's just a great first bike. So, before it starts raining too hard here, gonna get this thing back home and we can talk a little bit more about it then. So that is my 79 Honda Goldwing. I'm really excited to bring it to the channel and start working on it. We'll talk about plans for it in a minute, but before we get into that, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Matt and his dad. I literally would not have the bike without them. Matt's dad actually found it on a Facebook listing, and he just shot it to me, and we decided next day to go pick it up. And then Matt, because I think I mentioned the water pump was bad. He's just helped me so much in like getting it back running, learning how to ride, like just making the right decisions so I don't kill myself on my first bike. So huge shout out to both of them. Thank you both so much. And yeah, so what are our plans for the Goldwing? Well, it is basically the grandfather of touring bikes. Like the modern Honda Goldwing is just a Goliath beast. Like, it's basically a car with two wheels. It has reverse. It has an automatic transmission. My bike has none of that. But that's kind of what I want to do with it. Like, I want to fix it back up. There is still a lot that needs to be done to get it running, like... So, I mentioned the leaning issue on the left bank, or right bank. I have to figure that out. We're going to have to pull off the carbs, clean up the carbs, make sure fuel's running well. It still has a stuttering issue. That could be fuel, that could be ignition. Right now it has this like ancient, what is it, point system. So for ignition, like modern ignitions are all electronically timed, blah blah blah. My bike literally has a cam that puts 2 points to a thing and sends spark to the engine. It's just like lawnmower shit, so we gotta fix that. That's a cheap part that's really easy to do. That'll help just get the bike running well. It'll help a lot. It needs suspension, it needs seals all over the place. This winter, we'll put it down for the season and we'll just go over the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb, and we'll just see where it goes, you know? It needs paint. I'm sure we'll do that. That'll be a fun little project. When I first bought it, it came red. We've already painted it green, as you've seen, and I like the color, but I might want to try something different. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I mentioned touring. I want to fix it up, get it running super well, so I can go camping with it and do like moto vlogs and just like go exploring, go on a 6-hour bike ride wherever. It'll be a nightmare, but like just vlog that experience and share that with you guys. And I've heard camping from a bike is a little bit difficult, but I'm down for the challenge. I think it'll be a good time. We'll see how that goes. Maybe hit some like curvy roads, maybe even try bringing it on track. Matt and I have always talked about wanting to get into track bikes. I have another friend, Merv, who's gotten into it recently, and he's been loving it, so I'm not sure if I'll ever bring the Goldwing out there. It'd be fun, but I'd be really worried about, like, ruining it. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows what the future holds. The riding season here is coming to a close pretty quick. It's October now. Looking at my non-existent watch. It's October now, so it'll start getting pretty cold. We still have a few, like... I'm sure we'll still have a few good weeks of good riding weather, but I just don't trust that lean issue on the right bank. I don't want to, like, bring it out for one joyride and blow it up and ruin the whole thing, so... May go on a couple more rides, might share that with you guys. I might just leave it down and who knows. We'll see. For now, I have a couple more videos planned. Maybe in the next one or the one after that, I have some big news, like big life news, and that will be hopefully pretty good for the channel. we'll see how that goes. That'll be interesting. And that's about it for this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips, any advice, any whatever. Just leave a comment talking shit too. That's cool. That's fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright.